executive, and we are both huge New England Patriots fans.
All right.
Woo!
Good to have you here from near my hometown of Haverhill. Terry and Carrie Haydell, welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks,
Good
Tom.
to have
How
you
you
here.
doing?
All right, tell us about yourselves.
We're originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, and we're chiropractors practicing together.
We also enjoy owning and racing thoroughbred racehorses.
Really, do you mess with your patients at all?
Have to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. You don't know who you're showing up to have an appointment with. You know how it works. You're going to get 3 of our squares in a row. Decide if the answers you're giving are correct or not. That's how you get the squares. First game is worth, as always, $1,000. Who won the coin toss backstage?
We did.
All right, guys, you start.
Whoopi and Clyde.
Okay, Whoopster and Clyde.
Now, there's a reason why you want to grow up and move away from your family. I don't know if it's the same for twins, but yeah. See, this always, all the time.
These two are roommates. These two have a chiropractic practice together.
That's right.
So they're, you know.
Tough to get away.
Well, maybe if we look more alike, I would feel that way.
All right, you two. The National Museum of American History recently received a 48-foot stretch of this road to be displayed as part of an exhibit called America on the Move. What road?
Oh, the Yellow Brick Road. Right?
Yeah, you got to laugh. That's a good thing. And that just goes to show you that you are the funny one in the family. He is. I actually think it's Route 66.
We agree.
I heard you whisper it, as a matter of fact. Yes, it is Route 66.
Okay.
Right, X gets the square. Jody, Julie, your turn.
We're going to go with Rachel and Ben.
Rachel and Ben. Rachel Lee Cook, Josie in the upcoming Josie and the Pussycats. All right, you two. Time magazine reports teenagers who smoke are 5 times as likely to develop a fear of what?
Can we
It's kind of obvious. I mean,
I think so.
you think? Dying of cancer?
Dying of cancer.
We agree.
That was like a psychic thing you did there. It was amazing. Public places, oddly enough. I'm not sure of the connection, but that's the answer. Public places. X gets that square. Terry, Carrie, break for you.
So, Shadazy for the win.
Shadazy for the win, their current single. Lucky for you. Weird Al Yankovic might not have had a career had Anthony Faz not patented what in 1854?
Well, besides the curling iron, probably. We're going to say the polka. Polka.
The polka.
We disagree.
The accordion. X gets the square and the win. $12,000. We'll go straight away into a $1,000 secret square game. Shadow, what is in the secret square stash today?
It's a Blockbuster gift card. The gift of entertainment. Great for movies, games, and more at participating stores or at Blockbuster.com. Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home. A gift card worth $2,000.
Okay, let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Now you know. All right, Terry, Carrie, you kick it off.
Whoopi and Clyde.
All right, Whoopi, Clyde. From the 2000 census, within 5%, what percentage of Americans over the age of 25 have graduated from college?
Based on the election, 0.
Wow. 2 for 2.
I'd go with 20 to 30%.
We agree.
20 to 30% would be right. Yes, X gets the square. We get a break. We'll continue with all kinds of siblings, the places crawling with them. Right after this, here's me and my sister.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
It's our secret square game also underway. Jody, Julie, your turn.
We'd like 98 Degrees, Drew and Nick.
All right, Drew and Nick. Their current CD is Revelation. All right, guys, when scientists discovered a new species of dinosaur in China, they named it after someone associated with dinosaurs. Who?
How about Steven Spielberg?
We disagree.
Michael Crichton, who wrote Jurassic Park.
See, we were
You were in the same area.
like
Circle gets that.
half a circle.
Around the Jurassic Park theme. Terry, Carrie.
Jason and Garth.
Jason and Garth. Jason Kravitz from The Practice on ABC and Brother Garth. All right, guys, the mayor of London is planning to remove statues of two 19th century generals as part of an effort to rid Trafalgar Square of what?
Statues.
Tom, can I switch families?
Yes, you can.
I can be a Goldberg. I can be a Goldberg.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I do that? You'd be surprised. There's a whole lot of them look just like you. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe pigeons.
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 Definitely agree.
Pigeons is definitely right, yes. X gets the square. All right, Jody.
We'll go with Brad and Jeff for the block.
Brad Garrett and Brother Jeff for the block.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Brad, how are you?
Oh, we're doing great. Having a
Good.
great time.
Wonderful.
I gotta hurry up. I gotta get this shirt back to the Hungry Jack breakfast man.
Now, like your TV brother on Everybody Loves Raymond, Sloppy Oscar in The Odd Couple was a sports writer, but what did Felix do?
I don't know. Let's have a, what do you think? Let's do Mama's Little Baby Loves Story. Oh, sometimes when we're together, we just go back to growing up. It's just that we're...
Cool song.
Help me, Clyde.
He's zeroing in, don't worry.
Felix was, do you know what Felix did?
Felix did, I was going to say a chef, or I think a chef.
A culinary person, maybe.
A culinary person.
We agree.
A photographer. A photographer is what he was. Can't give you that one, guys. Have to earn it yourself.
Brad and Jeff for the win.
Okay, for another $1,000. What breed does the American Kennel Club say is the most popular pooch?
That's,
That would be the Portuguese spongefish. Oh, you know what this is. You're a dog person. What is
that would probably be, it's either a kangaroo or I'm going to have to go Cocker Spaniel.
I disagree.
Labrador Retriever. X gets the square and the win for another $1,000. By the way, Caroline and Cynthia were our secret square in this game. Our next game is worth $2,000, and guys, you kick it off.
Whoopi and Clyde.
All righty, we're working for you so far. By federal mandate, all coins minted after 1955 must contain what phrase?
Post-whoopium. Those who know how old I am will get the joke.
That's right, yes.
I think it's e pluribus unum.
Agree.
We agree?
No, in God we trust. In God we trust. So Circle gets that one. A break for you. Take a breather. Confirm. We'll be right back with our $2,000 game right after this.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following. Price
6,000 of these currently in use around the world, and experts predict half of them will be lost in 100 years. What are they?
Thigh masters. What do you think it is? You went to Vassar.
I went to clown college.
You graduated. Money.
We agree.
Languages. Languages, actually.
Sorry.
X gets that square. Terry, Carrie.
Jason and Garth.
Jason and Garth. All right, guys. A cult film that follows the trials and tribulations of the world's loudest band is called This Is What?
98 degrees!
I just can't believe we're on the same stage.
I noticed because...
We're actually, we saw this
I've seen
movie
this.
so many times. This is the best movie of all time. This is Spinal Tap.
Great.
We agree.
Turn the guitars to 11. Yes, that's right. X gets the square. All right, Jody, Julie.
Shadazy for the block.
Shadazy for the block. All right. The whole shebang is their platinum CD. In literature, a wealthy New York businessman named Jay tries to woo a beautiful girl named Daisy. What's the story?
Don't let the blonde hair fool you. Really, I do read regularly.
She's lying.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it's The Great Gatsby.
We agree.
It's The Great Gatsby. Yes, you got your block. Circle gets it. All right, Terry.
Rachel and Ben for the block.
Rachel and Ben for the block. All right, you two. Lord Byron once challenged a group of his friends to write their own ghost story. That night, the 21-year-old wife of poet Percy Shelley created what monster?
I think it's Frankenstein, though.
Frankenstein.
Agree.
Frankenstein. Yes, that's right. You got your block. X gets it. We'll be right back with more of this $2,000 game right after this. Stick around. Tribes are named Kucha, the Aboriginal name for kangaroo, and Ogakor. I got to get familiar with the new tribes on the show. Ogakor, which is the word for what?
Koala bears.
We disagree.
Crocodile. Circle gets the block. All right, Terry and Carrie.
Holly and Matt.
Holly and Matt. Okay. Holly Robinson Pete and her brother Matt. Might have gone to Drew and Nick to block, but we'll see how this works out. The new Donnelly Video Mirror Baby View is a new gadget that allows you to keep an eye on your baby via video screen while you're doing what?
Making another one. Oh, just keep bragging.
Hey,
Just keep
girl.
bragging. I got my two out of the way. Okay. What do you think?
Putting on makeup.
All right.
Not you, but, you know, maybe me.
Right, sure.
I disagree.
No, while you're driving, it attaches to your rear view mirror, so X gets that square. All right, Jody, Julie.
98 degrees, Drew and Nick for the win.
And a tie game if you get it. All right, guys. In 1881, a feud developed between the Earp brothers and the Clanton brothers. It was resolved at what famous incident?
Now, being as it is that Tombstone is one of our favorite movies of all time, we would have to say the OK Corral.
Absolutely.
For a tie game.
We agree.
Got a tie game. If you got a $2,000. All right. Tiebreaker is worth $4,000, and you started off, Jody and Julie.
Whoopi and Clyde.
Okay, here we go. Clyde, of all the planets in our solar system, only one has never been visited by a spacecraft from Earth. Which one?
Uranus.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't there a planet? There is a planet by that name, though, right?
Yes, there is.
Uranus.
Sure. Uranus.
We agree.
Pluto. Pluto is the planet. X gets that one.
Caroline and Cynthia.
Caroline and Cynthia, okay. Cynthia, as a mother of two, this may be easy for you. In a survey of kids 6 through 11.
I cut the umbilical cord, I just want to tell you, on her second
Very
trip.
nice.
It was an accident, and I was sorry. But okay, go.
80% said they would rather have more what than more money.
Toys.
We disagree.
More brains. They would want, the little kids want more brains. X gets the square. Jody, Julie?
Holly and Matt for the block.
Holly and Matt for the block. All right. At the Summer Olympic Games in Australia, Morgan and Paul Hamm became the first twins to make the U.S. team in which sport?
Diving.
We agree.
Gymnastics. Gymnastics. Can't give you that one, guys. Have to earn it yourself.
Holly and Matt for the win.
All right, and $4,000. Scientists say this southern city is sinking and could be underwater in 50 years. What city?
New Orleans.
It's our hometown. We agree.
Yeah, very good. New Orleans, X gets the square and the win. Another $4,000. That means we are out of time. Jody and Julie, you're going to each split $1,000 unless there's some other, bizarre arrangement. You've got $2,000, and our thanks for being here on Hollywood Squares. Nice to meet you. Take care.
You too.
But Terry and Carrie, $6,000 makes you guys our champions. Congratulations. Now we're going to play for a bonus prize. Each of our squares have one. They total over $100,000. Here are some samples.
There's a check for $10,000 and 2 ski vacations in Vermont.